Hi, I'm Katie McGee, and we are here in Denver at GBTA Broadcast Studio at GBTA Convention 2025. It is my honor to introduce you to Steve Singh, Executive Chairman and CEO at Spotnana. Welcome, Steve. Nice
Good
to
morning.
see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, let's get down to business here. Spotnana has been busy. Recently announced a comprehensive product suite for TMCs and their customers called Spotnana Cloud for TMCs.
Yep.
Can you tell us about this offering and how is your technology different from what TMCs typically use today?
Yeah, so Spotnana Cloud for TMCs is a complete suite of tools that allows our TMC partners to run their entire business. Everything from the booking tool that our travelers use to the back office tools that do all the the heavy lifting in travel, exchanges, refunds, credits, that kind of stuff, to what I think is one of the most important things, which is content. Like, how do you go get all the content in the world and make it available to your travelers? The whole point of the Spotnana the TMC Cloud is how do we deliver compelling value at a cost structure that's dramatically cheaper than what our TMC partners currently have.
Very good. Spotnana has also recently been featured in announcements regarding some new and expanding partnerships.
Yep.
So what is driving TMCs to adopt Spotnana and drive adoption with their customers?
Well, it's really driven by what we're trying to solve for, which is, look, we haven't seen enough innovation in the corporate travel space. And how do you make the booking experience easier? How do you make trip disruptions something that can be predictive and proactively handled? How do you make it a delightful client experience to just serve your business travelers? And so the TMC partners that we've signed, companies like JTB or Direct Travel or Solutions Travel, and we've got a few others that will get announced here in the not too distant future. What they're looking for is they want to differentiate the value they can deliver. And Spotnana is cutting edge on that side, but they also are seeing a massive benefit in their cost structure. What we're finding is our TMC partners can run their business at right now about 30% cheaper than they can on any other technology stack. Over time, our goal is how do we drive that down to a third of their legacy cost structure.
Wow, Spotnana has also built really direct integrations with a number of the world's largest travel providers, including Marriott and United Airlines.
Yep.
How do you see content distribution evolving within corporate travel, and in what ways is Spotnana helping to really modernize that distribution?
Yeah, and to me, this is the most exciting part of it. The reality is, you and I as travelers, we want to see the complete selection of what's available to us.
Yep.
But not only do we want to see that, I think the other piece that's really important is, why can't it be personalized for me? Right? Your travel needs are different than my travel needs, whether it's on the corporate side or on the leisure side. And modern systems ought to be able to say, well, Katie's preferences are this, and her the things that appeal to her are different than what appeals to Steve. And why can't modern systems say, look, I can not only bring in all the content from the Uniteds and others of the world, but also how do I personalize it for you? And then I think the other piece that's really interesting about this is that we're building servicing technology across our NDC pipes, and that servicing technology effectively it can react to trip disruptions, can react to changes that you might want to say. You might speak to your phone and say, hey, look, you know what? I'd like to actually I'd like to spend 2 more hours in Heathrow because I want to go visit a friend. Can you put me on a slightly later flight? That's all you should have to say, and the system should do the rest. You can't do that without these direct connects with the range of suppliers that exist in the world.
It's amazing where technology is taking us, and I can't wait to sit down a year from now at GBTA in Chicago and talk about what's happened and what's coming up
I look
ahead.
forward to talking to you about the agentic stuff that we're building today that is, in my view, is going to change the very nature of a TMC.
A lot's going to happen in the next 12 months. I will see you then.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, Steve, for stopping by. It's been a pleasure to speak with you today.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. My name is Katie McGee, and we are here in Denver at the broadcast studio at GBTA Convention 2025. Thanks for joining us.